Red Bull Racing invited me down to their headquarters and gave me 10 minutes with Liam Lawson to film whatever I wanted. So let's bring his dream Formula 1 team to life. What kind of lineup will the Kiwi cook up? And most importantly, what will his team's livery look like? Well, my name's Tommo. Let's talk about it. Brilliant, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Oh, that was decent.
That was decent, yeah.
Right, okay, so 18 months ago, I did this video with Lando and Oscar. Today, I'm doing it with you. I want to build your dream F1 team, okay? First, there's rules. You can't pick yourself, all right?
Oh.
You can't pick yourself for team principal.
Oh, okay, for anything.
For nothing.
I'm out of the running.
And none of your esteemed colleagues at Red Bull either, okay?
None of my...
It's the same rules with Lando. They couldn't pick each other. But obviously, there's two teams you can't pick from, right? Because I don't want any accusations of bias, right? We're taking away from the Red Bull pool here.
Okay.
And you're expanding, right? So we're going to take drivers from the current lineup.
Can't be Max.
2025. Can't be Max, can't be you, can't be Yuki, can't be Isaac, right? Starting with, what should we start with? Let's start with, the easy one actually. Where's the team headquartered?
New Zealand.
Shock. Where in New Zealand? Talk to me a bit about New Zealand. Where you could actually see your race team, because there's a massive racing history in New Zealand, right?
There is, yeah. I think a prime location where it would be very well, operationally it would be, a very good location. I'd say it's probably Queenstown.
Okay, yeah. Party.
Yeah, I just think, we'd get a lot of work done in Queenstown. Yeah. Set up in front of the Remarkables, the mountains, just beside the lake, I would say.
Yeah, the lake's beautiful. Man.
Yeah.
I love it there.
I think, that would be headquarters of the team.
And you think a lot of work would get done?
A lot of work would get done.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. I'm not so sure it would.
No, probably not. But that's...
if this team fails, it's on your head,
I'm a big believer in... a good lifestyle. What do you?
Yeah, it inspires.
It inspires.
Yeah, okay.
Great work. So if you're in a good headspace, which you can't really beat it, I think we'd get a lot of
Quick one, Oracle Red Bull Racing hooked me up with a 2025 cap to give away. It's not this one, this is the 2023 cap. Okay, this is mine. You don't want to wear this. This has my terrible hair in it. And they've also given me a Liam Lawson Yeti Cup to give away too. To be in with the chance of winning, please leave a comment down below and let me know, how do you think Red Bull are going to do this season? Do you think there's anything people are overlooking? Are we underestimating Red Bull? Can Max make it a fifth? Will Liam make a big impression? I want to hear your thoughts and feelings. A well-considered post down below. You've got 24 hours from this video going live to make that comment, to be in with the chance. Now back to the video. Queenstown. Obviously, it would be tricky from obviously most of the Grand Prix are in Europe, a lot of travelling about.
Great for the Australian Grand Prix.
Great for Australia. Not bad for kind of Japan, Singapore.
And that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah. But
be tricky from there.
We need more teams based out of the UK. We do.
We need more based out of the UK.
Yeah. Outside of the UK.
I was like, we're all based in the UK.
Important caveat there, outside of the UK.
Outside of the UK.
New Zealand, I love it. And proud Kiwi. McLaren not running the Kiwi national anthem is a crying shame, but you would bring it back to the grid, not only as a driver when you get a podium.
You know what? If McLaren don't want to do it, that's cool. I'll do it. Yeah. My team will run it, 100%.
Okay, team principal. You can't pick Christian. You can't pick anyone from you can't pick Laurent Mekies. You got to go for and it could be someone old.
It's because if you, like the other drivers, they just can't pick their own team, but I can't pick both VCarb and Oracle Red Bull Racing.
It's just game's the game, mate.
All right.
I don't make the rules. I do make the rules.
Does it have to be a team principal in F1?
So Lando picked Jackie Stewart, for example.
Oh, okay.
So it could be anyone you think could do. Maybe it's like a old, maybe when you're in Super Formula or F3, F2, there was someone you thought, they could be a really good. I would trust them to run my team.
I'm the type of person that likes to pick the right, the right answer.
This is an important decision.
Up sitting on things. That's a big call.
It's a big responsibility.
It's a really big responsibility. Finn. What do you? No, I'm not saying Finn. But Finn, what do you reckon?
Finn,
team principal.
You're in.
TP.
Can be anybody though.
Oh, it's got to be Gunther Steiner.
He's a fun guy.
Bring Gunther back. Yeah.
Bring Gunther back. We could. I mean, I reckon that could work.
Yeah.
I reckon that could work quite well. Just don't smash any doors.
No.
Don't smash any doors.
Set that expectation. Okay. Put that in his contract so that there's no messing about with that. Okay. We've got Gunther in Queenstown. I'm loving this already, man. This is great. Let's go drivers. Okay. Again, no one from the Red Bull stable. You want a driver pair you can manage. I want you to be try and be as Who do I think actually work really well together and achieve like long-term success with? On the current grid, by the way, to 2025 grid as well. So we've got a lot of rookies knocking about.
It's really tricky, this one. Probably Charles.
Okay, yeah.
Probably put Charles in there.
Charles,
he's got to be in there. If I can't have Max,
you can't have Max.
Then you got to go Charles.
Yep.
I think I would want a rookie, honestly.
Yeah,
you know, like I want to experience.
Prospect.
I don't want two experienced guys. I like the experienced with the rookie.
You've got Gabby, Ollie, Kimmy, Jack. Yeah.
Can I go? Yeah,
big up. Yeah.
Jack can be in there. He's
Australasian.
Yeah.
Close to home.
Close to home.
Decent. Charles and Jack doing. I like that.
Charles and Jack doing.
I like that.
That's my team.
And is it Jack doing with buzz cut or long hair? Because I think they're two different.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing with the buzz cut, to be honest. I've tried to tell him so many times. So part of the deal, Jack, is you can't shave your head. You have to have a head of hair, and that's part of the deal of being in the team. Yeah.
Fair. And then final, most importantly, from my point of view, because I'm going to bring this to life, livery. What we're talking, color palette, what inspiration. Give me what I need to build this work of art.
Oh, it's really.
And I like your helmet, by the way. I think your color, your use of pink.
Yeah, pink and white together. I like it. It's just, it can be overpowering. Like to have an entire car in pink and white, that's too much.
Yep.
And I don't want a fully pink car.
I'd agree with that.
Pink helmet's cool. Couldn't do the full suit.
Yep.
Just the helmet.
Maybe it's a secondary color.
It's got to be a secondary color, or it's got to be. There's got to be pink in there.
Yep.
But it's got to be it's got to be small.
Yep.
On the car, it definitely can't be overpowering.
Cool. So white,
pink in there, and then that third color for me is going to have to be. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm just really thinking about this, like a perfectionist on everything. But it could be like it could be a blue and pink go well together. It's got to be the right blue.
Okay, like a deep blue.
It's either a deep blue or a
And also flowing or blocky delivery, flowing lines or quite.
Lines.
Yeah,
flowing lines.
Okay.
Flowing lines. Yeah,
that's all I need, Liam.
Flowing lines. Yeah, bit of pink.
Jobs are good. Un.
That's it. Yeah,
all right,
we're going with that.
Bring it to life. Well, let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can actually make this.
Really interested to see.
I'm gonna send you a link, and then you can see what I've done.
Nice,
mate. Appreciate your time.
Thanks very much.
All
Thanks
the best.
For having me.
Good luck this year.
Thank you.
You'll smash it. Here it is, my interpretation of the dream that Liam sold to me. Do you reckon I got it right? Do you reckon I got it wrong? So we're starting off with a decent base of white to this car with a deep blue, almost kind of on the purpley side. I wanted to kind of go something fairly similar to what is on the Red Bull, but a bit brighter, a bit bluer, to kind of match the Kiwi flag, right? The New Zealand flag. He's a very proud Kiwi, and there's lots of little hints and little shout outs to New Zealand in this livery. Now, pink is on the car, not too much. We've got a bit of pink on the nose, pink number, pink on the mirrors, the rear view mirrors, pink down the side, and then pink on the number here as well, the number 16, of course, of Charles Leclerc. And you can see there's a pattern on the pink. Now, I believe, and I've looked at Liam's helmet design, I've taken it from there. This is kind of a Maori-inspired pattern, I believe, that Liam uses with the pink on his helmet. So I'm using that here. Again, this is the kind of main pink and white element on the side of the car. We've also got a little bit of it down here, and then his little star, which is part of his Lawson logo that you can actually see better over, let's go around to this side over here. So this is Liam Lawson's logo from his website. Now, I'm not about to plug Squarespace, okay? You're safe this time around. And I think that's a smart way of, you know, branding the team, right? I didn't ask Liam for a team name, to be honest, on this occasion, but I think Lawson GP, Lawson Grand Prix kind of works. We'll just call it Lawson. You know, McLaren is just McLaren, Bruce McLaren, right? Shout out. So we've got that on the back wing with the little star as well, on the top of the air inlets, on the sides. And most of the sponsors, I've not just randomly picked sponsors here, most of them are listed on Liam's websites as a supporter at some point, at some stage in his career. They have supported what Liam Lawson does. So let's shout all them out individually, starting of course with Rodin. We know he's got a partnership with Rodin, who are Kiwi based turners. Cumulo 9, KPMG, BGW are all brands. Porter Group as well on the inside of the front wing end plates, and you've got Porter Group turners here as well. Dual trap as well. I've made sure they all get a little shout out on this livery, okay? Because again, it's, you know, it's important, especially when you're not from the UK, not from Europe. I know Australia and New Zealand do have a very established motorsport pedigree, but still you're asking these drivers to move over to Europe as kids, move away from everything they know. We've also got a big Oracle on the side pods, which is where it is on the main Red Bull car, and I've put them on the top of the rear wing. Without Oracle, this meeting would never have been able to happen, okay? And you'll see more this year as to what was actually going on at Red Bull on this day outside of just filming this Liam Lawson video, right? Of course, Liam wants to base this team in Queenstown, so we've got the little Queenstown logo down here, encouraging people to visit. A beautiful, I've been very lucky, I've been to Queenstown once before, many a year ago. What a country New Zealand is. I wish it wasn't so far away. Auto ID, they've been working with Liam on his Supra, okay? If you follow Liam on Instagram, he's got a very, very nice late gen Supra that they've been helping him with. Maybe he's Forester as well. I'm not sure if Auto ID have been doing that, but either way, Auto ID, you get a shout out there. And you come along to the side pod as well. Kathmandu, he's got kind of a personal deal with Kathmandu. They do kind of outerwear kind of stuff, so that's fun. Xero, I've heard of Xero. I think they're like accounting software, aren't they? They are the biggest company in New Zealand in terms of market cap. I didn't know that before this, but I thought I'd chuck them on as well. We've got the New Zealand silver fern up here, instantly recognisable as Kiwi, and also Liam's little kind of icon logo here on the back of the headrest. Makes sense to put it there. Little Red Bull logo down here on the side as well. That's pretty much it. I think that's all the bases covered. We've got a nice kind of flowing design, a pretty matte finish, again, to match the real Red Bull. I like this with kind of a matte finish, to be honest. It almost looks a bit Moneytron-esque, doesn't it? Classic livery from back in the day. But yeah, what do you think? I've got to be honest, I'm actually really, really happy with this. I think I've smashed it out the park. Liam, what do you think, mate? Let me know. Have I inspired a belief to, you know what, sod off my F1 career? I've not even started my first full season yet, but I'm just going to be a team principal. Huge shout out to Oracle Red Bull Racing for having me on the day. That was my first ever time in Milton Keynes at Red Bull headquarters. Pretty cool. And later on today, I'll be doing a live stream wrapping up all of testing, all 3 days. Plenty to get into. My name's Tommo. Thanks again. Have a good one. Ta-da.